After my own stage 3 cancer diagnosis, I was terrified. But 7 years later, I'm still cancer-free. In this video, I'm showing you my 8 favorite cancer-fighting foods. You do not want to miss out on these foods that could help keep you cancer-free. The food you eat, it matters. Whether you've just been diagnosed, years out from your treatment, or even if you're just at high risk of developing cancer, we know that food matters for cancer survivors. You can either fuel your cancer through food or use your food to help fight cancer. Our first cancer-fighting hero on this list is berries. Whether it's blueberries or raspberries, these are little antioxidant powerhouses. Now you might wonder, why are antioxidants so important for cancer survivors? Well, antioxidants are at the core of cancer. Antioxidants help neutralize free radicals in your body. Every day, free radicals are produced in our bodies. This is a natural process in response to our environment or the foods we eat. But free radicals can actually lead to harm. They're unstable molecules that can lead to damage and cause cancer. To stop this from happening, you need to eat antioxidants to neutralize those free radicals. For cancer survivors, eating a diet that's rich in antioxidants and reducing oxidative stress is critical for your cancer remission. This is exactly where berries come in. But that's not all. Many berries are also packed with fiber. Now, of course, fiber is essential for your digestive system and maintaining a healthy digestive tract. This is important for cancer survivors, but it's also important for other people as well. But there's something more important specifically for cancer survivors here. We know that a diet rich in fiber actually lowers your risk of cancer or a cancer recurrence. If you can eat more fiber, you can actually lower your risk of cancer. This is incredible. It's also incredibly simple, but hardly anyone is doing it. In North America, we eat a diet that's low in fiber. It's terrible, but it's the truth. So if you want the extra cancer fighting power of fiber, then you need to start adding in more fiber-rich foods into your diet right now. That includes berries. Up next is lentils. These tiny legumes are a nutritional powerhouse, providing fiber, protein, and other nutrients. During my own personal cancer recovery, I found lentils were a great thing to add into my diet. One standout feature here is their high fiber content. I often incorporate lentils into soups, stews, or even salads. They're so versatile and can be seasoned in a lot of different ways, so they take on whatever flavor you're adding to them. They're also really inexpensive and a great source of plant-based protein. Protein is critical for cancer survivors and thrivers. But let's get into why protein is so important in our next food, tuna. It's long been known that the Mediterranean diet is the best diet for cancer survivors. Seafood or fish is a big part of that. Tuna in particular is low in fat and high in protein. For cancer survivors, maintaining a higher protein diet is critical for cancer recovery and remission. After going through chemo, surgery, radiation, or a combination of all 3 of those, your body is trying hard to recover, but it's not easy. The long-term effects of cancer treatment, they can linger. If you're not fueling your body for cancer recovery, then you could still be navigating cancer exhaustion, joint pain, or weight gain. This is exactly how my own personal cancer recovery started. I had a tough time making it through the day without a nap. I was so exhausted. I was known as a person who got everything done, someone who would run circles around everyone else. But after cancer, I was so tired. My body was trying to heal, and I so desperately wanted to feel like myself again. Unfortunately, my recovery was delayed because I made this one critical mistake. I was not eating enough protein. Protein is what your cells need to heal and recover. Tuna is a great protein source. This is a great option for cancer survivors. Okay, but up next is edamame beans. Edamame beans take the next spot on our list of cancer-fighting foods. These young soybeans are so tasty and they're loaded with nutrients. They're a fantastic source of plant-based protein, fiber, and other nutrients. They also include various antioxidants which have been studied for their cancer-fighting properties. Now, major cancer prevention guidelines suggest including more beans and legumes into your diet. This is going to help lower your risk of cancer or cancer recurrence. Edamame beans make for a great snack or an appetizer. I often enjoy them steamed or sprinkled with a little bit of sea salt. The combination of protein and fiber keeps you full and satisfied while providing you with the nutrients that you need. Okay, but next we have black beans. These legumes are a staple in my diet and for good reason. Black beans are not only rich in protein, protein and fiber, but they're loaded with other nutrients. I often find black beans are really versatile and easy to add into a recipe or on top of a salad. The versatility makes them a great choice for those looking to incorporate a really nutrient-dense food for cancer survivors. Whether it's soup, salad, or a side dish, black beans are a great option for your cancer recovery and remission. Now, let's talk about broccoli. Now, broccoli belongs to the cruciferous vegetable family, which contains compounds that have been studied for their anti-cancer properties. These compounds also help to stimulate the body's detoxification system. It stimulates your body's enzymes, potentially aiding in getting rid of cancerous cells. Adding broccoli to your diet can be as simple as roasting it or steaming it. You can include it in salads or soups or side dishes. Its versatility makes it easy to include in a lot of different options. It's really going to provide you that nutritional boost that you're looking for. Okay, but up next is my favorite food for cancer survivors, turmeric. This golden spice contains an active compound called curcumin. Now, curcumin is known for its antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. Some studies suggest that curcumin can actually prevent the growth of cancerous tumor cells. Adding turmeric to your dishes not only gives you that warm and earthy flavor, but it also can have some anti-cancer properties. You can use it in curries or soups, or even make it into a soothing tea. Just by embracing those vibrant colors and properties, it's a great way to start enhancing your health. Now, cancer survivors taking a drug called tamoxifen might be concerned about including turmeric in their diet. This makes sense. You've likely been told to avoid turmeric as it interacts with tamoxifen. It can potentially lower the effectiveness of tamoxifen. And yes, this is true. So if you feel more confident leaving turmeric out, then go ahead and do that. But there is something you should understand. The dose of turmeric matters. If you're adding turmeric as a spice to your food, this is a very small amount compared to taking a turmeric supplement, which is like a mega dose of turmeric. When it comes to this interaction, the dose really does matter. It's safe to have turmeric in small amounts in your food, even while you're on tamoxifen. I would definitely recommend adding it as a supplement, but eating it in your food, well, that is very low risk. Okay, let's move on to the next food, spinach. Packed with vitamins, nutrients, and antioxidants, spinach is a nutritional powerhouse. It's got a high content of folate, vitamin K, and iron. You can easily incorporate spinach into various recipes like salads or soups. Saute it. My favorite way is to take a huge handful of spinach and add it to a pan, wilt it down, and then add in egg whites. This is a great meal for cancer survivors. Okay, so now that you know my favorite cancer-fighting foods, the next thing you need to know is what foods to avoid. That's exactly why I'm linking up this next video here. Click the link here, I'll see you in there.